blockchain is a technology that creates a ledger of transactions on the internet that is secure, tamper-proof, and easily accessible. Like the internet, the blockchain has no central authority. Instead, it is a shared record of transactions distributed over a vast network of users. It is made up of a series of blocks of data, each of which records a batch of transactions. The blocks are electronically chained together and locked up with advanced cryptography in order to create a permanent and public record of every transaction that can't be altered after it's created. The biggest and most famous is the one that runs Bitcoin. If A gives 10 Bitcoin to B, then a transaction record is put into the blockchain to stop A spending the money twice. The Bitcoin blockchain is operated by Bitcoin miners, who in fact operate more like Bitcoin librarians. They organise and secure transactions into the blockchain, earning tiny fractions of Bitcoins for their work. The whole system is protected by advanced cryptography and so far has proved immune to hacking. So what are the financial uses? The one that has got large banks excited is keeping track of trades in bonds or stocks and making sure that payments are made properly. At present, this is a complex process involving banks, traders, exchanges, clearinghouses and others who take 2 days to verify that people who have sold a share or bond actually own it, and then arrange the movement of funds. If blockchain was used to log ownership data, all this work could be done in minutes. Santander reckons systems like this could save banks $20 billion a year, starting in 2020. That's a big saving if it can be made to work. It's not only a simpler system, it would free up huge funds currently tied up waiting for trades to be processed. It would also reduce risk. There's lots of other potential uses, both in finance and outside it. But there's still a long way to go. Today's blockchains can only execute a few transactions a second. Of course, financial firms could decide to set up their own that would be faster. And of course, security. A hacker who accumulates gigantic computer power could hijack the blockchain record and establish their own as the definitive version. Also, it's hard to build systems because few people understand blockchain as well as mainstream finance. And it's a decentralised system, so if it goes wrong, well, there's no one to sue. And it's a big leap into the unknown. For many large financial firms, the idea of replacing a large, secure, central server with public records held across the net must feel like a very, very big leap.